What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Watcher of Realms. And today, I think what we're going to try to do is get a little bit of a test on our Guild Boss 2 damage. We haven't done a whole lot of runs against Semrah, so that's probably what we're going to focus around. That's what our upgrades are going to be kind of geared towards. Before we jump in and fight him, though, of course, we're going to do our normal campaign push. Got to kind of get that rolling. Storyline wants me to push back into expert mode, so that's kind of where we're going to probably shift and start pushing there, because we did unlock the final gold raid last time. We're good to go there. I am still a little bit sick, so if you hear sick noises, that's why. That's why you're hearing them. But the plan today is twofold. Okay, so I want to upgrade heroes that are going to be good for Guild Boss 2, and in the epic category, we're kind of limited on certain heroes that can do certain things. Like, crowd control is something we don't have a great, I guess, like, monopoly on. In the epic category, there's a couple heroes that are good at it. One that we already have kind of upgraded is Mari. And I'm probably going to take her to 5-star, try to build her to be somewhat tanky, and then let her kind of roll and hope she's good enough to survive. So I'm going to build her more HP based. And then I want to upgrade Dolores here to 6-star because right now, where's her health sitting at? It's 18,000, so she can survive a little bit of damage from Semrah, but there are some slaps he does that do over 18k and will kill her. So I want to take her to 6-star, get her over that threshold of getting one shot so I can keep her in the fight and start buffing my dudes. And then her, I want her to be here just because her ultimate does do a freeze and it hits constantly. So that's a great way to lower that Saw Blade's damage, and since she's already somewhat built, like I haven't like bumped a lot of skill points into her or anything, she's okay. But also she brings to the table the vulnerability to physical and magical damage, which will just boost my damage over the course of the fight as long as she stays alive. So that's going to be our two big goals. I think let's go ahead and start by just popping her up to a 5-star. Let's go ahead and just quick add those. Boop. Take her. I think I've got I didn't even check my blue juice. Do we have enough blue juice for this? Yeah, we're good. I was a little bit worried there for a second. Go ahead and pop her up to 50. That's going to give her just a little bit more HP. How does that look now? 17k, that's still not enough. I really hate... I guess we can promote her. We can still promote her as well. That's right. So let's go ahead and promote her as well. I clicked the button. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and get her up. There we go. That'll give her a little bit more HP. She's still probably going to die to that slap, though. I was kind of hoping this would be enough. 18.6. It's just right on the noggin. I'm going to go ahead and waste. I know it's a really stupid thing. Punch me later. I'm going to go ahead and waste upgrading this just to get that 60% HP bonus. I've got other HP bonus gear, I'm sure, somewhere that may be good for this. Primarily what I'm pushing for is the attack speed and flat HP to make her tanky. These are really bad, though. Do I have nothing better? I have nothing better? Ugh. My options aren't looking great right now. Gear has not been kind to me. This might be okay. Yeah, we lose 29 attack speed. Let's just go ahead and give this one a tickle and see how this HP roll pops out. Pretty meh. Pretty meh. I mean, better than the other one. Let's see what the attack bonus rolls as, I guess. Okay, the attack bonus went really nice on it. We'll just take this one to 16. I know we lose like 29 attack speed. Not, good lord, of course it rolls fantastic defense. Look at that. What the heck? I guess that's okay for a tank, though. I mean, that's pretty good for a tank piece of gear. We'll go ahead and pop this on her. That's going to give her quite a bit more HP. Now, how you looking, lady? Are you feeling good? 20,000. I feel much healthier than 20,000 HP Mari. It might not be enough still, because her defense is hilariously high. Really, really good defense going on there. But Dolores. I hope I got enough stuff to promote you. I didn't even pay attention to that. Let's go ahead and star her up, though. Get her to 6. She'll be good, like, in every area, though. She's not just for Guild Boss 2. I use her in Guild Boss 1. Pretty much anytime I need to do heavy damage, I bring my Dolores. So let's go ahead and upgrade her. 355,000 of the potions gone. Do we have enough to promote? Oh my gosh, perfect. I totally forgot to check on this, but luckily we have exactly what we need. Let's go ahead and promote her up to 6-star, get all those stat bonuses going on, and give her a second check and see how she's looking. Okay, so how you feeling right now? 21,000, that's pretty nice. 9,600 attack, that feels really great. That's going to boost my damage in pretty much any area that I use her. She's gone up quite a bit there. So I'm feeling much better about their survivability. Obviously, their gear needs a lot of work. A lot of my gear needs a lot of work. That reminds me, while I'm here, let's just go ahead and upgrade this one to max. We got an Ancient out of one of our runs. Pretty happy to see it. Looks like it rolled really well. So we're going to take the 16 just because. Woohoo! Could be great. Probably should be great, but it's Ancient. It did roll actually fairly solid. I do like this. Attack bonus, crit, attack speed, rage regen. That's like perfect, and it's on a fracture piece. Which if you don't know the fracture set, it boosts your crit damage when you're above 70% health. So as long as you're fairly healthy, your damage goes like way up. So really, really solid. I'm also going to go ahead and max this one out too. For an attack-based healer, this is really solid. Attack bonus, healing effect, attack speed, rage regen, everything you want for a healer all in one place. Go ahead and pop this one up to max too. I know it eats a ton of my gold, but might as well do it. We do have the event going on for Tales of the Smith. Look at that, we got a gold roll. I'm absolutely miffed that this just dropped a 10.5% on an ancient piece of gear. That hurts me in the heart place. But we did get a huge rage regen roll, which is actually pretty nice. So I'll take it. Not the greatest ancient roll in the world, but I mean, it's still pretty good. I'll keep it. Obviously not going to put that on Deimos. That would be foolish. But now, with that out of the way, let's jump in, knock out some expert campaign. It is expert, right? Yes. Probably get to E25 today. That's going to be the goal. Get some of this loot kind of stashing up for a future day. And then we're going to jump in and do some Guild Boss 2. Do we need 6 heroes for this? Yes, we do. And nobody can die. That's a good thing to keep in your mind hole. No one allowed to decease. Pop Olag in here. I mean, I do love Livy and stuns. He's just a much safer tank because like he really doesn't die. It's kind of his thing. Let's go ahead and pop this one down. I don't think we need to change anybody up too much. This should be fine. I still think we're fairly high above the old thresholds. How do I want to run this? I'm not sure where the heaviest damage comes out on this, so I'm just going to pop like Olag like right here. Let him tank and let like my my Navros kind of do the damage up top. Then we'll probably put a healer in right here, keep everybody healed up and healthy. Then we'll run probably like this. And then I'm probably going to put Estrid behind Wrath, just for like a doubled up damage down here. Like so. Just spiders, so they're fast. They do stack up a little bit, but there shouldn't be too much of an issue here. Yeah, he's just one-tapping those dudes. We're going to pop some heals down right here, though, because there do have some poison dudes coming up top. I should put maybe Idril up top here and aim her like this, just to kind of snipe those out early so they're not doing as much poison damage to my dudes, because poison damage can be annoying. Lots and lots of spiders down here, 5 of them, but like I said, we are taking them down like one shot, so I don't think they're going to be a problem. Shouldn't struggle too bad for the rest of this. I think this, there's a lot of bugs. We do have her ult though. She can probably one-tap like all 6 bugs at once if she really wanted to. Oh, the AoE just smashed like 4 of them. That's great. We're looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty happy about this. She's taking care of those dudes up top, which is great. Navros pretty much handling this with Olag tanking. I think we got this one pretty much wrapped up. Probably should have brought some water back with me. Didn't do that, so oops. I guess these are the last 6 dudes here. I'm just going to pop her ult so when they come forward, maybe she'll get a chance to... Yeah! Big ol' 100,000 damage chopped to like 4 dudes at once. Love to see it. There we go. Nice. Easy. Quick 3-star there. Boom. Well, not super quick, but not super slow either. Grab some diamonds. Push forward. Got a few more of these to go, and then on to the Guild Boss 2. Hopefully we can set it. I mean, the minimum bar here is 1,000. I pulled 1,000 before these upgrades. I would love to get him into Phase 2. I have not gotten Semrah into Phase 2 on this account yet, so that's kind of going to be like the big goal. But, I mean, that's a big ask for only epics, and obviously not great gear on those. So I think the explodey bugs come in up top on this one. How do I want to run this? Do we want to just, like, stack up back here and smoke these dudes as they come in? Yeah, that seems okay. And then, I don't know if I want to put her here, aimed forward, and sniping them up this way. Because I want to say they bring, like, archers or something on this bottom part to shoot you, which would be annoying because I can't cover her with a healer and an archer. But we probably got enough heals to not make it too big of a deal. Yeah, look at all those bugs. That's a lot of bugs. How do I want to do it? Probably like this would be ideal. Snipe them as they're coming along this little line here. And we do have the drop mages in. See, I knew my brain was picking up on something. I'm probably gonna put you here just as a secondary tank. The only downside is enemies that come on this side won't be attacked by Estrid unless I pop her ult, then they will. But I can also put Navros here to cover that little area as well. Wrath may not even need to be dropped here. Those guys getting sniped out before they get over here to drop poison. Only 20 enemies, pretty short wave. Shouldn't be an issue. I'm just going to go ahead and pop her ult to snipe this dude out pretty quick. Try to speed things along a little bit. I don't think we're in jeopardy of ever losing these. The only thing we could do is get like really careless and have like one of our heroes die and then have to do it again. And I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Oh, really? Really just left that one little bug up there? I need to get her, I don't know if it's her Awakens. It might be, I want to say it's her Awakens. Her Awaken 5, I think, allows her to extend her ultimate's duration when she gets a kill. So for stuff like this where you're farming like little things, that's super duper nice. Because she's probably going to kill things faster than in 3 seconds, especially in these lower tier areas. And then you essentially just get a longer and longer ult where she can attack the whole map and really kind of wipe things out. So I'd love to get her awakened up a little bit higher. I don't think I pulled any copies for her, though, in my last summons. I could have. I don't know. I can't remember. My brain, not great. There we go. Grab out some more diamonds. Keep pushing forward. And this is the third one. Yeah, not too bad. 2 crystals to defend here. We've got plenty, I think, to make that work. Just got to make sure our healer covers both sides. Not too worried about it. I think this will be okay. I'm not sure. I think bugs always come from the top. I could be wrong on that, though. So I'm not going to, like, devote everything to that strategy. Yeah, bugs up top, probably not bugs down low. With bugs coming in up top, I think I want to put someone with a little bit of attack range on them. Oh, whoa, you can put them right there. Well, I didn't know that. Is that a terrible idea? I mean, probably. I'm probably going to regret that real hard. But on the off chance I don't regret that really hard, we're going to pop... Oh, we only get 1 person down here, so it's definitely going to be an Olag. And I'm probably going to chase him with a... How do I want to do this? Probably do it like this. Get some physical damage down, take this person out a little bit faster. Our healer may have to end up going on like this tile, which means Estrid may be in trouble. I might have put her into a spot where she's going to die, but she is like one-tapping these guys, so we might just be okay. We'll pop Wrath over here like this, just as like a fail-safe for these guys coming up. We'll get Navros down. Eventually, we'll get Navros down. There we go. Wrath can't heal himself right now, but we're doing enough damage. He didn't take any hits right there, which is great. We'll get a Vortex down on this tile, just to make sure these guys stay healed, although we may not even need to put him down yet. We may just hold off on him in case we feel Danger Town approaching. Go ahead and just pop her ult and snipe out some of these bugs. There's a lot of bugs up there. The faster they go down, the better. Start working on these dudes. Getting them taken down. Only a few enemies again, only like 22 enemies, so pretty short wave. The last one's gonna be bugs or down dudes. Looks like down dudes. Let's go ahead and just pop his ult, take these guys out as fast as possible. And 1 more of them. So, shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Easy, easy. Not an issue at all. Didn't even need a healer, but you never know. You always hold it back because you don't want someone to die. Of course, I could sell them, I guess, if they got really low health. Just pick them up, sell them. Doesn't count as a death, so that's kind of a way to cheese around that little factor there. Bit. 2-4, we only got 2 stages left to go today. Another 2 crystal defense here, but got 1 big platform right here in the middle. Shouldn't be too bad. Is it going to be bugs up top or bugs on both? That's the real question. Or is this where they start bringing in like the summoners that summon the bugs? I don't remember. How do I want to run this? If it's bug summoners, I might just tank forward on this and then get me like a Navros right here-ish to deal with these dudes right this. There we go. That'll take care of these so they don't stack up and start walking past him. Yeah, these are the summon bug dudes. So they're definitely annoying, but I think it's not a huge deal. We can put her here to deal with these things they summon out a little early. And because she's only 2 tiles away, Vortex can reach her with heals. Not that it's looking like an issue right now. I can even double up on this with Idril behind, which I think I will do. So I don't think we'll be in trouble. But I can always, because they're going to walk like, she's not actually blocking this path, they can walk past her. So we're going to hold Wrath back here just in case things get a little crazy. Good lord, Navros. Just freaking decimate the dude, why don't you? I can... Tell me you're not going to shoot that dude down there. Of course you're going to shoot that dude down there. Your brain is like fried, okay? You need to be obviously shooting those dudes. There you go. You almost got one. Oh, you got one. There you go. You figured it out at the end. You almost did what you were supposed to do. Come on. Like what? Come on. Really? Really? You just shooting them because they're really far away, you're trying to show off? Is that what you're up about? I don't like it. But anyways, I guess he did take some poison damage here. How did he get poisoned? Doesn't really matter. His popping shields like he does is absolutely insane. I actually forgot to awaken this guy. We do have 4 awakens for our dude. I'll go ahead and just pop him in here to be safe. Yeah, we can take this guy to A4 already. He'll be incredibly strong. He already is incredibly strong. But he'll be incredibly stronger, and that's great. There we go. Last few enemies coming in down low. Not an issue at all. I think we even have an awaken for Wrath because I got it from my daily rewards and haven't done that yet. I've got a lot of awakens to do. Okay, that's really long story short. I need to awaken some dudes. That's definitely something we need to be doing. Bet. Let's move forward, take out this last stage, and then swap over, try some Guild Boss 2. Hopefully it goes well. Yeah, that's pretty much all we got. Hopefully it goes well. I remember this one being kind of annoying because of the poison explosions. But we do have Vortex now, so we should be fine. Looks like are they gonna stop and wait on us? They're gonna be just kind of pushy. Good lord, we don't have a whole lot of time to get dudes out here, do we? I guess we're just gonna pop Olag down here. Probably run like a Navros in this spot to cover both lanes. When we get a chance. We got a chance. Go ahead and clear these guys out, otherwise things will start walking past Olag because he's not going to be doing a lot of damage himself. There we go, smoke those out. I could snipe this person out, but I'm afraid those little exploders will explode on me. That said, I'm going to do it anyway because that's just the way I live my life. Shoot that guy out early. One's going to pop up over here. Bet, if all goes according to plan, I need to pop... Ooh. Don't necessarily need... I do probably need to pop a healer or she's going to die. But will I have enough time? We'll probably be okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that was a little sketchy. I was a little worried for a second, but we're okay. Pop Estrid down over on this side to make sure that these guys don't just get a free walk in. And then we're going to pop her ult to start sniping out these dudes as fast as possible. Get rid of them. Idril's very nice for this little stuff because where they park right here, nobody else that I'm aware of can actually attack that square. So that's kind of nice that you can get somebody in there. We do have Wrath as kind of a backup here. I don't think we're going to need him. Bet. You never know. Hold on to him. Could be something. Probably won't be. 3 dudes at a time over here, not a problem. Olag can hold all 3 people by himself, and he's going to explode them very quickly. She's sniping out this guy very quick, which is nice, because they'll sit back there and wait and keep spawning dudes over and over again. And the dudes they spawn don't count towards the kill count here, so here's the last 3 guys here. Guess we can just go ahead and pop his ult, smoke these guys out fairly quickly, and... there we go. Easy peasy. Not a problem. Grab out our diamonds. Eventually grab out our diamonds. There we go. Grab out our diamonds, like I said. Snag those dudes out. How are we looking? So that's our 5 stages for the day done. Wasn't too bad at all. What's the power level on these? 176. Actually still pretty low. We probably have some progress we can make here for a good little bit. That said, though, I want to jump in and give our guild boss a bit of a tickle, see where we're kind of sitting, what kind of damage we can do. So, how do I want to run this? I think I've got her in the wrong team, but it doesn't really matter, does it? We want to bring in Dolores, got her. I want to bring in Mari for crowd control. I think I'm going to drop Maul. I know he has like a built-in like crowd control that works. The downside to Maul is he dies in the slap. I don't have him built tanky enough right now. So his one freeze attack that he gets out every so often, not that great for reducing damage. Hopefully with hers, she'll be able to bring that that saw blade damage way down, plus boost the rest of our team's damage. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of thinking on where people go here, because this is kind of a weird fight. We'll drop a pause up here real fast. It's kind of a weird fight because this is like one of the only areas in the game you can actually deploy 10 heroes. So you really need to kind of micromanage how your healer, like all your healers, cover each other and stuff. And it's a bit frustrating sometimes to get everyone down perfect. But we're gonna give it a shot. So how do we want to do exactly that? May take a few little test runs here. I like to throw Olag down as like my main tank right in the middle. Just let him kind of eat some stuff. He's going to eat some stuff. That's totally fine. She is my stunner. I want her to be close. She will do stuns. Deimos. How do I want to run Deimos? Like so? Maybe? It's not bad. Get a Wrath in here. I can throw Estrid behind Wrath. Not a big deal because she can attack 2 squares forward. She'll still hit the boss. Not an issue. I think even a 1-tile attacker can attack from here. Bet. Pop her down like so. Medan, I mean, I kind of want to run her like this. It just makes sense. I probably should have swapped Wrath and Deimos, unless... Let's think. Let's think with our minds. I can run him here, right? And that'll cover pretty much everybody. Pretty much everybody covered, yes. Dolores, probably right here. That'll cover all of my best damage dealers. That's good. I like that. Get Navros back here because he can reach the boss, and we'll put Mari right here. I kind of like this. This seems like it's going to work. Hopefully, we'll play it out as we go. The first slap is like your big test for who's going to die. No one died yet. That's awesome. But we do take a lot of damage here. I think he starts... I don't say... yeah, he doesn't do his little eyeball laser. He goes straight into this, which we don't have enough to drop Mari's right now, so we're going to be pretty much relying on Livian's to bring down his deal here with her every 3 attack being a stun. That's what we're kind of waiting on. We got 3 procs. Not great. I don't think... Hopefully that won't kill anyone. Please don't die. Very, very close to being dead on my dudes there, but no one died. That's great. Only Oleg gets hit by that second side. He does pop a little laser beam out of his eyeball here. I don't want anyone to die from this either. It does hit fairly hard, but we're okay. Should go back into this, and now I can pop Mari. She's going to be popping a lot of these because her freeze kind of pops over and over again. So his damage on this one should be relatively low, almost non-existent. We can go ahead and pop Dolores, Estrid, and these guys get some damage rolling out. That's kind of what I want to do here. I don't almost ever pop Oleg's ultimate here. I don't feel like I ever really need it, just because it doesn't really do a whole lot. So, I mean, he pops his little shield himself anyways, and that's generally more than he's going to need. We're not quite back to another ult on Mari. That's okay. I think this is an eyeball laser. No, he does a slap. I think, yeah, slap does start increasing damage you take from it. He almost killed Oleg there. That was very scary. His next one might actually just kill Oleg. So that's a bit petrifying. We do have her ults. Go ahead and pop it. Start getting some of these to proc and slow back that charge rate. Come on, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Give me another one. I didn't get another one. That's not great. Maybe we'll survive this one. Okay, we did. We did. Oleg's gonna take a bit of damage here, but it's all right. I don't really need to pop Medan's right now. Probably should. Depends on if he's doing laser. We'll pop her to heal everyone, because that does hit fairly hard. Obviously, her ult is mostly for, like, when he does the, the little poison in phase 3. We're nowhere near that. Let's go ahead and pop some ults here, get some damage going down on him. We're actually fairly close. Oh, crap, I totally missed Mari's timing there. Oops. It's okay, we still got 4 procs on it. That's actually 5. 5 procs is even better. So that won't do a ton of damage. I don't think we're going to get enough damage out, though, to actually take him down in the next 10 seconds and get into phase 2. But our damage actually was pretty good here. 1,400. I think our last one was just barely over 1,000. We just barely crested it. Maybe with better ult timing, it would be possible that I could get him into phase 2. The downside to phase 2 on the Epic only account is up to date right now. They don't have any Epic heroes that are able to, let's go ahead and just save. That was a pretty good run. I like that one. There's no Epic healers that can strip buffs off of enemies. And I think it's a big oversight because especially for, like, for accounts like this, like, there's really no way to keep his defense low in phase 2. It's going to be, like, nearly impossible for me until a hero does get dropped that can remove buffs. That's just going to be tough. So we did make it to the first chest, which is kind of like my big goal. Almost 1/3%, pretty close to taking this guy down. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty solidly happy with that appearance. Mari definitely comes in clutch there, bringing down that Saw Blade's damage. Without that, I think we start losing some heroes to that Saw. And when you start losing heroes, it's just bad. You don't want heroes to die. Build a little bit tankier for Guild Boss 2. Generally going to be a helpful advice. I think what I would really like to do in the future is if I can build my Hollow to be a bit tankier at 6-star where she can survive these hits, she'll be much better here just because she brings Rage Regen to the table. Obviously, somebody like Elowen would be great as well, just to be, you know, obviously, well, can't use Elwyn, but if you're using an account that can use an Elwyn, big AoE debuff Dispel, which is great for your team, but also just a little bit tankier, brings Rage Regen to the table, stuff like that. So little Rage Regen would not be a bad deal. I would definitely like that, get my Mari's ults out a little bit faster. Of course, I could prioritize Rage Regen on gear if I get better gear, and have her ults popping out a little bit quicker herself. But being able to charge up like Dolores, Deimos, and stuff like that and get their ults rolling out faster, I bet we could probably make it into Phase 2, but Phase 2 is probably going to stop us for a good bit. Because, like I said, there's just no heroes that strip off buffs in the epic category, at least not that's coming to mind. I've looked through them all like 50 times, but maybe I've missed it. You know, that happens. Sometimes you just don't see it. But I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, 1,400 damage, that's fairly good. I'll take it for now. I'd love to get him into Phase 2, start pushing that up toward that 3,000 chest soon. But for now, that's just kind of where we are. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.